Good evening, my fellow patriots. This is Richard Williams with the United States Freedom Protectors. It's the first flag in the organization. I'm pretty proud of it. At the end of this video, I'll give you the web link and our email address. So if you have any questions or concerns or comments or stuff like that, please send them to me. I've got a little speech here written. I can't memorize it all, so I figured I'd write it down on the computer here and read it off to you. And I just want you guys to know I'm no different than you, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles. I'm just an American, and I love this country, and I love our fellow Americans, and I hate to see what's going on with the world today. And it's just sad that we have to ask permission to use our freedoms, and we're not gonna stand by anymore and let this happen. We got to do something about it. I don't mean we got to go out and fight every single day to get this back. We just we gotta put our heads together. We gotta outsmart these people and get it back the way it was. So I'm gonna continue on with this speech. Can't memorize it all, so like I said, I wrote it down. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading this off to you, so you'll see me looking off and reading this. So anyways, I'll get started. I wanted to do this video this evening to say what each and every one of you want to say. To talk about all the things that you're tired of. We cannot sit in our houses and our safe spaces any longer and piss and moan about the issues that are going on. We have to get out and do something about it, even if it's just a meet and greet with our local people and start putting plans together. We have certain areas that already have these things going on and coming together nicely. I'm not only talking about going to battle. There's hundreds of things that people can do to be effective. Fundraisers, help people driving, food, recruiting, training, knowledge, medical, so on and so forth. We're not just a bunch of guys with guns that's going to go out and counter protest all the time. That's not who we are. It's not who we want to be. But we could be that if we have to. The time to get involved is now. Old, young, men, women. The danger of the most rational Americans standing by idly by hoping this will get better is over. Rational reasoning does not work with these people in groups. Letting your feelings known at the dinner table or on social media, that ain't gonna go work with either. Hell, voting is not even enough to keep this country from falling apart. One day, it's going to be your community, your house, your business, your place of work, yes, even your place of worship. It will be our children and grandchildren that have to pay the price for our lack of doing nothing. And the other side, and these other groups, they don't care whose lives they run or destroy to get their goals accomplished. Yes, they will even kill you to achieve them. You and I, we are their enemy. While at the same time, we're going to be our community's heroes. We're not looking to have a pat on our back or recognition. We're looking for safety for our country and our fellow Americans. My hope is your hope. My dream and idea is your dreams and your ideas. Freedom, liberty, to go out and eat and be left alone, to know that my family is safe while I'm at work. We should want to inspire this country, so be that inspiration. Get out to other like-minded Americans. Visit with your friends, your coworkers. Be the challenge. Don't be the challenge. Be a part of something bigger than yourselves. Get involved and be a team. Don't sit around and wish the cops will stop this. As much as they wish they could, they still have jobs to do. They work for mayors and governors, and they must follow the orders they are told. And like you and I, at our jobs, we must follow their orders as well. We must back them up while their hands are tied. We'll back the blue as long as they're not being ruled by tyrants. Our first responders put their lives on the line every single day to keep us safe. Firefighters, EMS, medical personnel, our military, all of them. They are not perfect, but neither are you and I. There are some bad actors in those jobs, and they should be dealt with accordingly. But the majority of them are concerned with your lives more than they are their own. These cities are trying to defund them, so they are made to quit, and lawlessness can run amok on our great cities. This cannot be allowed. Remember who you voted for when it comes election time. And remember the officials that have put you and your families, your businesses, your community in danger with these ideas. I'm going to change the subject here. We're not only a force that protects, but we will also respond to our country when it's in need, when Mother Nature decides to do her thing. Hurricanes, ice storms, tornadoes, wildfires, any of it, among many other things. We don't want to be there for our fellow Americans, no matter the issues that we see with them. When they are in need, we want to be able to help. We need people to be involved with so many aspects, with the aspects that our country faces every day: food, water, shelter, medical supplies, and so much more. So I want to ask you guys to join the group. I understand if you can't. I get that. There's people that are just not able. But if you're able-bodied and you have the time, join us. And you don't have to be boots on the ground. You don't have to be that force to be reckoned with. We have people to do that, and but you can make a difference even if you're not involved in the everyday hand-to-hand part of this thing. You can be that person in the background who's maybe going to get paper, who's going to go pick up a couple of cases of water. So many things we can do to help. So join the group, get with your local leadership. I'll do another video here probably tomorrow, and I'll get with all the regions, and I'll get you their email, the region leaders' emails for that. But if you don't get involved, we're going to end up being ruled, and our way of life will be shattered. Explain to our children why we cannot do the things that we used to do when we had our freedoms. So again, United States Freedom Protectors website's going to be www.unitedprotectors.org. Email address will be usfp@proton mail.com. And you guys give us a look and share this with your friends. There is so much more about this organization in this little 6 or 7 minute video I did. If you got questions, there's some explanations and stuff on our website that'll tell you who and what we're about. Just go by there and visit us. It's $12 a year to being a member. It's $1 a month. That kind of helps fund the things that are going on right now with our leadership and stuff. So I appreciate you guys' time. Please comment below, subscribe, get other people to subscribe to it, and you guys have a good evening. I appreciate your time. Have a good night.